So it tells us we have 856 base tax of the True Faith and 415 heathen. So if I want to get to 64.99, I need to conquer, why is this so thin? Conquer 45.2, so really I need to conquer 46 heathenist base tax. That should take me down far enough. However, I'm also going to be dropping one of those, so that's going to be... so no, 45 should be enough there. And then when I drop that 4 base tax colony, yeah, it'll take me down to 64.89. So I need 45 heathen base tax. How much is Japan? 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 19, 20, 21, 25, 27, 28, 29, 34, 42, 46. That's one more than necessary. What would happen if I took 46 and dropped that and then went to nothing there? Yeah, it would just be not enough. So what if I also converted 1 base tax? 2 base tax? 1 base tax seems like it would do. So if I convert 1 base tax worth and conquer Japan, we'll be doing okay. Which means, and I hope this is going to work because I'm cancelling these guys. I don't have 1 base tax, I've only got 2 base tax worth. Or is that right? Do I have a 1 base tax Sunni province? No, 1 base tax provinces are hard to come by. However, you might just do Riau. Oh, of course, this tiny little island here. That'll be 1 base tax converted, 46 conquered, and we lose 6 from that. Sorry, we lose 4 base tax from that, and that would be okay. Jake, you forgot 1 Japan province. You missed Ichigo. Damn. Gonna have to rethink those calculations. But that means it's going to drop my religious unity far too far. But all is not lost, because I can do it a little differently. If I need only 45 base tax, forget the conversions for now. If I take 45 base tax and then stay at war with Japan after that, I'll be golden. Or stay at war with anyone really. So I need to sort out Japan in such a way that I take 45 base tax. Also, it occurs to me that I forgot these places. They're decimal points though, that's no fun. So how do we do you so that you give me 45? 4, 8, 13, 14, 15, 22, 24, 28, 30, 34, no, these are all 34. Gee, you don't have a 3 base tax one kicking about, do you? I'm sure someone who's good at maths will be able to take this all in and figure out how do I take 45 base tax off of Japan, precisely 45 that is. 4, 8, 10. And that's another 10, so 10 and 10 is 20. It's 32. Whatever. Basically, conquer that much base tax off of Japan. I'm sure it can be done. Another way to do it is to get these converted, but I'd rather get the stability for now. Didn't I say I was going to go to another war? Well, I think I'll forget that whilst I'm considering this. Mind you, could also consider throwing in that 5 base tax into the equation. So if I got 5 base tax off of you, that's 5 more heathen. And then I've got more to play with Japan, because then I'd only need 40, and that's easy. 5, 10, and then a whole bunch of 4s. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll deal with you first, Persia. Gonna enjoy a revolt coming out when I declare this war, but that's okay. Nor do I have a claim, that's also okay. Let's just get you off the map. I like the idea of not including those pesky colonies, whoever just said that. Army tradition is sky high. Still, I'd like to keep up in tech rather than getting a general at this point. I'm sure that 2 will be enough. Plenty. Oh damn, that stops those cores because these are Persian cores. That isn't good. Get this land as quickly as possible, please. Well, to be honest, I only need one of you stuck in there. Jake, don't forget Australia's colonies. Ah, good point. They will finish up. Alright, well at least Muscat cored, so our overextension dropped a little bit. But until this Persian war finishes, we're still staring at a wee touch of overextension. Yeah, you are right. These Australian... Well, I can recall these individuals. Oh god. And they will grow slow enough for me to hopefully get them done. Blood Mixes, can't wait to see Jake get wrecked by lucky nations with 3 full military ideas and 6 generals. I'm also being told to move the Excel window. Good point, I keep forgetting about it. Alright, so we recall you. Probably makes these ungrateful natives rise up, but they are food for my men. Yeah, but now those colonies will grow considerably slower. That's fine. Alright, Persia down. Persia, get inside me. So that's 5 base tax. Easy peasy. Right, they'll be done on the 1st of November, which will take me below the threshold for overextension. Thank God. Alright, core that one. And as soon as these other cores are done, we wreck Japan for 40 base tax. Might take a couple of wars, but that's okay. The enemy cringes in fear. But they do take out like 8,000 of my men. Got a conquest on Kara, we'll put that to use eventually. Get rid of nationalist sentiment, no more of them can pop up. Weeds in the garden. Thank God that no longer actually causes a province to change religion. What a pain. So I need 40 base tax off of you. Let's just get this in my head. So if I take 5 4 base tax provinces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'll exchange one of you for that. That's 20. That two's another 10, and I need 10 more. Yeah, we'll be okay. Jake, why not have Persia revoke a ton of cores on you, then annex and release for a Shia vassal? Because they would become animist and they probably wouldn't have too much problems converting. Also, I'm hurting for diplomatic points as it is. Damn, I hate just waiting for cores. I feel like I'm wasting time. Let's get these Ottoman relations up then. I know I can only increase them by another 10. That's better than another nothing. Korea as well. There's no harm in it. Could also get some claims going on, but now we'll keep 2 diplomats free. No, no. What about Kara? All this reasonably high base tax land. Alright, almost done. Thank goodness for the administrative idea group. Done and done. Time to die, Japan, again. Got blockades already in place. We march. There we go. Everything but Kyoto and Yamato in Japan. Jake, thank you, Iceman. Those dogs in Russia have insulted us, not a problem. These rebels are somewhat insulting me though. Insulting me with how poorly they fight. Nah, I should get these sieges finished up faster than the Rebs can. Ooh, can't argue with mill power. Simply cannot argue. I'm also going to reduce my inflation to help save a bit of money. Look at it dwindle away. And how can I really argue with upping my tech? Can barely argue with upping that tech, but I need to get these Japanese cores going. I can get all the tech I want when I can start doing the colony glitch, colony exploit, colony trick, colony strategy. Call it what you want. Jake, can you eat Delhi or Punjab for the base tax? I could, but I really want to chew up Japan as quickly as possible. So I'll get my Japanese base tax. What I will use Punjab and Delhi for are wars when I need to be at war, but don't actually want to fight anything. They're perfect for that. I've got holy war on them. They have no friends. They're perfect. Dai Viet is also kind of perfect, but perfect, not perfect. Okay, these Shinto zealots getting a little crazy. Jake, when are we going to see those dirty American colonists? When are we going to see those dirty American colonists going to... what? Oh, I haven't installed 1.7.3. 1.7 still works in Iron Man, so I see no reason at all to embrace the change. Let's try and not take attrition if we can avoid it. Japan, time to die. A bit quicker, please. Although I've already got Tonking war score just from this. Quite a lot from blockades and battles alone. It's quite nice that you can get high war score without having to siege up land, because sieging up land takes quite a while. Unfortunately, I can't demand anything unless... Malayans. I wasn't part of the deal. I shifted everyone over there. Southeast Asia is bare. Except for these fairly useless troops here. You guys stop going home at war, you're costing me valuable trade income. I think I told other guys around here to go home at war. Maybe that was all of them. Who's to say? Alright, one down. Could do with a bit more than just one, because these rebs ain't waiting on nobody. Ah. Got more troops necessary around here, though. Oh, good. Oh, goody. Jake, I'm sorry that my last message made no sense. My thoughts were going in too many directions. And Jake, have you moved your trade capital? You know what? I can't remember where it is. I think it's in Ceylon. No, it's in Malacca. I'd probably benefit from having it in Ceylon, but I'm collecting there anyway, and I've got the vast majority of it, so no problems. It's a shame that I can't push it over to Ceylon. I'd make a lot more money. Well, I might make a lot more money. Japan, Daiviet, and Pegu are forcing it in this direction. Pegu's taken a bit too much out of here, but not too bad. Not worried about optimizing my trade, to be honest. Alright, so you said everything but Kyoto and Yamato or Yamato? Did I tell someone to stay there? You get home. And where's your Yamato? And your base 2? 2 and 8. That's fine. Yeah. Sounds good. Well, to be honest, I'd rather link up all my lands by taking this province or this province, so we'll hold out for just a little while longer. Gotta love Johann's signature for his Paradox Plaza. A patch is never late, nor is it early. It arrives precisely when I mean it to. To take on Gandalf, no? Alright, Izumo down. It's 101, which is a touch too much. But I want that 16. Maybe this is a bit too much then. I mean, the more land I take at once, the less I have to siege up later on. Although that could be a bit much. Why is this one worth so much then? Important center of trade, there we go. Yamato, but I'm told not to take it. Right, what you can do is help Ichigo. Why does DDR make one war at a time? Because I'm trying to balance my religious unity here. I need to tech up pretty hard. The faster I can get administrative efficiency, well, it's like an investment in the future. Alright, Kyoto falls. It's all falling down like lemmings. So if I don't take you, but I take you. Seems a bit dotted around, but that should work out okay. Oh wait, no. No, I'm told not to take Yamato. Ugh. How does Ichigo fit into all this then? Well, it doesn't want to fall. Still, this is okay. It should only take... Yeah, but I do really want that province. That looks fine. That looks a-okay. 48, that's... yeah. Acceptable. You go there, everyone else go there. And let's core up. Very cheap, very fast. And we go back to war with you in 1708. That increases my core creation cost by a bit much. We'll knock it down a touch. How many wars until you can start annexing the Ottos? That might take a wee while. Something to do with it costing 3,000 diplomatic points. And I really want the Ottomans to help me out in all these wars. They got Tech 23. And they've got a fairly large army there. 45 stack there, 42 stack there, another 3. And it's another whole bunch of manpower pools that'll help me out. Not that they're converting anything of it. Religious unity at 91, that's good-ish. Let's keep it falling. Now, since these provinces are growing a bit too quickly for my liking, I'm going to abandon and send right now. Oh yeah, I should take care of these revolts, but of course I got nothing around here. You may or may not be able to get there in time. You, I'll worry about you later. I'll send up you to... Nah. You're a bit useless, but on the other hand, I don't want to leave this place without anything. I'll just give in to those demands. I ain't giving in to you, though. You gotta die. Remember, Shinto is a religion and Shinty is a sport. Full backing of cannons really destroying the enemy there. When does the assault on Europe begin once I finish with Japan? When I finish with Japan, I will start ripping into Poland and Lithuania and Hungary and Austria. And then the enemy will cringe in fear. Maybe I should stop using that phrase. Bokusho, but I think we'll have another shot at getting Shitatsu back in power. What power do I want? Well, since I'm in an ideal situation to get my admin and dip back up, Boku has served his purpose. We'll get military on the go. Looking good, but I still can't set my national focus, which is a bit poo. Iki Nagasuku, not a man of the people. Jake, could you look up if Oceanian land is considered overseas? I can tell you right away that it is. It's considered overseas for Asian provinces, or Asian peoples. Not that I really have any, well, I can't really show you there, but it is considered overseas for me. Not for Shitatsu's holiday home, though. Shitatsu's holiday home, well, where is their capital? There it is. In the Gold Province, so he's making his real home out of gold. He is not, however, attempting to colonize anything, which I find a little off-putting. Oh, of course, he has expansion ideas, but he hasn't plugged any points into them. Well, too bad. Somebody's going WTF at Catalonia. Yes, Catalonia exists. Freedom. Freedom's never felt so free for them. Don't think they're going to be around too much longer. Yeah, Castile wants to eat them up badly. Castile's probably really wanting to form Spain. Really wanting it. Alright, so these cores will complete. Gain 1 revolt risk. No problemo. Get my cores done on Kata. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Japan done by 1711 sounds reasonable. I just lose my nothing. I just lose my holy war in GB. Yeah, because they formed a colonial government. British Columbia. Man, isn't there anything I can do in this downtime? Can't convert lands. All I can do is enjoy a humble slice of rebel pie. As rebels mince into my manpower. Thankfully I get 3k of that every month, but still. Alright, cored up. You know, I've got plenty of troops around here, not nearly enough around there. Why don't you stay there and deal with any more rebs that pop up? These provinces look pretty revolting. Jake, you have a free colonist. Yeah, I know. I took them back for a reason. Given to your Malayan desires. Good, no revolt risk. Hardly surprising that they would revolt though. I got nationalism for the next 10 years. When that fades away, hopefully no more revolts. The local autonomy I gave them lasts for 20 years though. I didn't remember it lasting so long. Again, probably another change. Jake, improve relations with the Great Britain colonial nation for Protestant influences. What a fantastic idea. I love how my finger instantly goes for fabricate claim, but that's not what I'm after. What a great idea. Hog freight. He's a bit behind the times here. I'm being told to conquer a bunch of things. Don't tempt me. My next fight needs to be with Poland and Lithuania. Wonder how many friends they've got. Allied with Lithuania, Saxony, the Pope, and Russia. But if I fight just Lithuania, that brings in Austria, Poland, and Croatia. Austria won't become war leader, because it's not an HRE fight. And I'll be able to separate peace everyone, so I'll rip a chunk out of Poland and Lithuania, who are behind in tech. Austria may be a problem, but they won't be able to call in their enormous number of allies. 10 allies. 10. Okay, you get a base of 4 people that you can have relationships with, +1 for your policy, +1 for your idea, +1 for influence, +1 for diplomatic, +1 for expand. Oh, Jesus. Austria's gonna be a perennial pain in the nether region. These revolts doing a number on my manpower. I may get 3k a month, but each of these is taking a big chunk out of it. Gain free admin power. Pretty much always worth it. And just spend it on inflation straight away. Alright, another couple months, these cores are done. We finish off Japan. And then hopefully we have the correct number of religious unity. I knew it.